Hello everyone, in this video we're going to be looking at lucky moments faced by people in their lives. You're going to be watching people who survived different situations with such close calls. The driver of this car saw a rhino coming towards him, but luckily it decided to just walk past. Here is someone who almost met the coffin dance crew. As you can see here, the car just missed him by a whisker. If you thought that was scary, wait till you see this. In the slow-mo, you can see how close the driver was to crashing into that plane. Heights of luck. This is a truck that almost toppled after swerving out of control. Seriously, hats off to the driver for averting a major disaster. Next we have a biker, and his situation is probably related to a meme that you know. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. But in reality, this is what happened. That was quite a close escape. When it comes to throwing grenades, you need to be really precise, or this is bound to happen. Luckily, they had the presence of mind to jump into the nearest trench. Pretty sure you've heard of this game called Wipeout, but I'm guessing not this way. This real life experience for these guys would definitely make them a good contender for Wipeout. Look at how effortlessly they're escaping this big pipe. It's almost as if they do this every day for practice. Here's this lady reporter, oblivious to the fact that there's a helicopter right behind. See how close it is when it passes her. If this isn't extreme dedication to one's job, then what is? Here's an example of a driver with nerves of steel. The safety of the passengers at this point was his top priority, and he made sure that they were safe. If you've ever thought of taking a chance against a train, then this clip will make you think again. The cyclist was lucky enough to stop at the right time. Here's another driver with nerves of steel. Just imagine what must be going through his mind at this moment. It's probably safe to assume that Lady Luck was by his side on this day. If you happen to get too close to a racetrack, you're probably asking for trouble. Luckily, the person with the camera managed to escape unscathed. Nature can sometimes give you a second chance in life, pretty much like what happened here. Photography can be considered an extreme sport, especially when people like him take it to the next level. He probably deserves Photographer of the Year for this kind of effort. Also, kudos to the one recording this so that you can see what it takes to be the best. Here is a clip of someone who got a second chance at life. He certainly lives to see another day, because this kind of escape is an absolute miracle without a doubt. Usually when things roll down a hill, it isn't a good sign, especially when you have a car around. But the only good sign here was the car was not parked towards the left. Now that we've seen a lot of lucky escapes, let's focus on some lighter things, like how this basketball player managed a no-look shot almost halfway across the court. Highly impressive skills. And speaking of skills, here's a clip that'll blow your mind. This is probably a world record for a basketball throw, because this is not only half court, but an entire basketball court. This kind of a shot can be achieved only when Lady Luck is madly in love with you. Imagine a peaceful day at sea, and suddenly you see something like this. It's quite surprising and brave to see someone is still filming after this has happened. This man was walking home after shopping, and out of nowhere a car came flying at him. At this moment, he decided that his life was more precious than what he purchased. Snow sometimes can be the major cause for accidents, and in this case, it almost seemed to be true. It is not advisable to stand too close to a runway, because you might not be as lucky as this guy. Some people feel so lucky, so much that they want to test how lucky they are. This is not the only instance. There are more. Like this guy. That's not all. There's one more here. If you thought people like to only run across, I'm afraid you're truly mistaken. It's common sense to watch left and right before crossing, but you totally ignored the left direction. So that's it for the video, and hope you all enjoyed. See you all in the next video. Until then, I wish you all the luck in life.